Center.
Hello, my name is TANIA.
My name is ALEC.
My name is DAPHNE WEISS.
I am majoring in anthropology and human biology.
I'm a comparative literature and English double major.
I'm an applied math and statistics major.
And I'm a senior studying neuroscience and behavioral biology with a minor in linguistics.
For my senior honors thesis, I will be working with Dr. Mel Connor from the anthropology department and Dr. Molly Perkins from sociology in the Wesley Woods Health Center. I will be investigating end-of-life perspectives among older adults who are aging together as couples in assisted living. I will be reviewing previously conducted interviews as well as hopefully, given the circumstances, conducting some of my own interviews with residents, family members, and staff members of assisted living. I am particularly excited to do this research because I have for a long time been interested in the fields of anthropology, gerontology, and geriatrics, and I'm really excited for them all to come together in one big culminating project. I think it's going to be an incredible experience to be able to do this alongside the Center for Mind, Brain, and Culture, and to be a CMBC fellow is just going to be a really wonderful way to collaborate with fellow students and learn more about their research, and I'm really looking forward to being able to have these discussions with my peers and being able to learn from incredible mentors and listen to lecturers and just have this really amazing liberal arts experience, and I just think it's going to be great, so I'm really looking forward to the year.
My topic of research for my honors thesis will explore the history of humanism as an ethical framework and the construction of the human as a category, looking specifically at colonial contexts and literature. Today, I think humanism is still an important pillar of liberal society, yet traditional assumptions about what it means to be a human being are being increasingly challenged by science and technology and climate change and so forth, making it a much more volatile idea subject to reevaluation. I wanted to become a CMBC Undergraduate Fellow because my interest in the dominant cultural understanding of the human seems intrinsically related to how we differentiate or find continuities between the brain or body and the mind and other more amorphous qualities we attach to human beings. And I'm hoping that through this fellowship I can hone my skills as a researcher and also be enriched by my interactions with other fellows and members who I'm sure have a lot to teach me.
So my research is kind of at the intersection between mathematical theory, neurobehavioral development, and clinical treatment. I've spent the last couple years doing research at Marcus Autism Center, where I help develop ways, firstly, of quantifying how babies perceive speech, and then using these measures to detect differences in cases of autism spectrum disorder, with the ultimate goal being to promote earlier and more objective tools for diagnosis, and thus more effective intervention. This year, I will continue to explore these questions about infant speech perception and autism in an honors thesis. So I decided to become a fellow because I wanted a chance to converse with, learn from, and collaborate with peers and advisors across this very diverse field of behavioral research. As someone who's passionate about translational research, bridging the gap between math and psychiatric outcomes, I think this program will help instill the kinds of connections between people and ideas that are necessary in order to turn my interest into a career. And with that said, I am very excited to meet everybody and start learning firsthand about the different lenses we use to understand human behavior.
I'm thrilled to be a part of the CMBC Undergraduate Fellowship program this year. I heard about the fellowship through my lab, the Speech and Language Perception Laboratory, where I work with Dr. Nygaard studying speech processing. I'll be pursuing an honors thesis in her lab looking at prosody as a potential carrier of meaning. I'm very excited for this fellowship because my own interdisciplinary research interests include both psychology and linguistics, and so the opportunity to study those with the other fellows is very exciting to me. During the fellowship, I will also be working remotely with the Stanford Social Media Lab, where I've spent the summer studying language biases and perceptions of technology.